Hello everyone, welcome to GED's playthrough of Trials of Mana. This is actually our second playthrough on New Game Plus with Hawkeye, Kevin, and Charlotte. I'm going to be taking them a different path in the dark path of our first playthrough. If you want to see that, it's episodes 1 through 27. And it's going to be a fun time, but no talking from me. This is going to be a completely silent playthrough. Enjoy, guys.
Okay, leave it to me. Watch your step.
After me! Did you see that? I was great.
Need healing? Don't think so.
Healing what?
Watch your step. Watch your step. Don't move!
Get him! All done. I'm on the
Okay.
I'm on the job.
Okay.
I'm on the job.
On it!
We can
Don't
do
move!
it in no time.
Go! Go! Will not lose! Ever! Or wasn't this monster during Gust Hall defeated it once? We are stronger now. Won't lose. Don't think so. Got you. Moon energy. Enjoy. This is gonna I can do it! Sorry about that. Don't move! Great kick. Should work! Let's try that again. Don't move! Don't think so! Done! Don't think so! Run! Don't think so! Don't move!
Belladonna, you're finished.
Oh my, you've come far, thief.
Sorry guys, coughing.
You managed to defeat all the Benevodons. It seems you really were worthy enough to obtain the Sword of Mana. Imagine my surprise. But your luck ends now. I will protect his Dark Majesty if it means my life. You see, I would give him anything. Fight me if you dare!
Belladonna, first you overthrow Navarre. Now you're after the whole world? Why would you go this far?
Oh, everything is as my wishes. I serve at his pleasure. My life does not matter as long as he is satisfied.
So you're saying you throw your life away? That's what he wanted?
How very different is it from your precious Navalan priest? You noble fiend. Steal for the satisfaction of playing savior to those weaker than yourselves.
I'll give you that. In the end, we are thieves. But Belladonna, you've missed the whole point. Navarre isn't the solution. We're the wake-up call for these people. If someone is searching for fulfillment, they have to find it. You can't find satisfaction in your life. You can't help others do the same.
Ridiculous. Realizing his dream is what fulfills me. If my lord gains control in this realm, I will have true meaning in my life.
There's no hope. A pathetic monster like you. But I swore I'd be the one to end this. And I keep my promises. Watch out! Belladonna is building up some sort of strange, evil power. You gotta stop her before it's too late. Don't move! Don't move!
How limber are you? I will tear you apart.
Sorry about that. Don't move!
How limber are you?
Don't move!
Okay.
Don't move! That stings. Don't move! This should do it! Nothing!
There's no way.
Is this it?
Sorry about that. Here! Don't move!
End it!
Master! Dark Majesty.
Who is this Dark Majesty?
This place was once Light Castle. But a prophecy said that the prince of this land would destroy his own kingdom. When an heir was born, the king and queen locked him away in the dark palace dungeon. Feared by all, loved by none. The poor boy grew up in the silent, stifling gloom of the dungeon. He knew nothing but evil and despair. The ruler of Mavolia and lord of the underworld saw this corrupted boy and named him his successor. Granted Mavolian powers, the boy became the Dark Majesty. and destroyed his country, as was foretold. Light Castle was turned into Dark Castle. A fitting place for the creatures of Mavolia to thrive. And yet, His Dark Majesty's heart has still been shuttered closed for a lifetime. All I ever wanted was to open his heart. Just a little.
We have to go! The tower's going to collapse!
That was close. In the end, I almost felt sorry for her. Even her death has been avenged. Let's get going. Work together! Want some? Don't move!
And with that, peace has returned.
Where are we?
This miasma. Be careful.
Welcome. If you're here, then I assume Belladonna's no more. No matter. There are more underlings where that worthless pawn came from. But you three... yes. You three have proven quite useful. You slayed the Benevolons, imbuing the sword with their true power. If you wish, you may join me.
Join you? Are you insane? Are you even human?
But I'm not human. With my own two hands, I slayed the King of Mavolia after he granted me power. I am now ruler of the land. For now. Soon I will absorb the Sword of Mana and the power of the Benevolons. I will be stronger than a god. I will be a supreme god. Behold, the birth of a new god. This is the end of the Sword of Mana.
No! It's gone!
No! What do we do now?
There's nothing you can do! Power is flowing into me! What's going on? This light, it's holding me back? It must be coming from the goddess of mana in the sanctuary. She's still alive. This world does not need two all-powerful gods. It's high time I destroyed the mana goddess once and for all. This will be the battle to end all battles. I must leave.
He's gone! What now? Without the Sword of Mana, how are we gonna defeat such a powerful enemy?
Don't be ridiculous! You can't give up now. If you do, the world as you know it will be destroyed. Believe! Believe in yourself, Hawkeye! You were chosen by the Mana Sword. It was you who pulled that sword out. And you did it with the strength of your heart, not with the sword's power. You managed to defeat the Benevodons. If you work together, you can triumph over anything! Come on! Let's go save the goddess and the world!
Thanks, Fairy. You're right. We gotta push through and do what we can. We can do this. Let's go to the sanctuary. Let's help Reese get her brother back.
No. 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 Sanctuary of Mana.
I've had it. This Dark Majesty isn't getting away with this.
I know you are sad, Fairy, but we have to get to the Goddess of Mana now.
Defeat it quickly and
Too bad. Don't move! Don't move!
These men don't use money. What's about?
Okay, leave it to me.
Don't blow it! I've got it!
Feel strength.
Want some? Want some?
All done.
the enemy! Run! Don't think
Defeated many enemies for lots of money. Dangerous!
Don't move!
Run!
Sorry about that. Took care of that. Time to work to get things done.
That's to me!
Go!
A triumph!
Such a shame! The tree has withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more.
No. How could you?
Are you in pain? You've become weaker without the Tree of Mana. Fairies are born to protect the tree, and perish without their purpose, I see. This is the end of the reign of the once mighty Goddess of Mana. Mavolia will rule over all realms with me as the world's supreme god.
No! I won't let you!
No! Fairy! So impatient! She wished for death so badly that she tried to go against me alone. Are you ready to admit that you have no chance against me? You should gracefully give up this fight. The world as you know it will be consumed by Mavolia. The new evil order will be ruled by me. There's no place for you here. Shall we end this? Now that I have godlike powers, I will shed this old, broken body and inhabit the Prince of Laurent instead. I will simply wear his body and cast my previous one and all its horrible memories aside. You will only see my true form for a moment before you perish! Yes! This is what the ruler of Mavolia, the human realm, and the sanctuary of mana looks like! I can feel the power within me. I will obliterate you myself! Who's causing this pain?
This ends here and now! Even without the tree or mana power to help us, we will never give up. Not without a fight! Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the mana sword, is here! Without mana, elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm. But you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone! Come! You must stand up and fight! The future is in your hands! Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting! You can't lose!
You think you're so clever, but without the sword of mana, you cannot win! It is hopeless, and you are finished!
You're wrong! Don't you see? Even without the physical mana sword, as long as the chosen one is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
Ridiculous! You think your foolish illusion of hope can stand up against the power of a newly realized god?
This is it. Our final battle. Everyone, come on. Don't think so.
Should work.
Okay!
Go. Sorry about that.
Okay!
Here.
Let's try that again. Don't think so. Sorry about that.
Is this it?
Enjoy oblivion!
Watch your steps.
Done.
Stay focused!
Don't move.
Get him! Ow!
Sorry about that.
Destiny!
Don't move. Don't think so. Stay was on me. No think so. Sorry. Don't move.
One down.
Don't move.
Demon!
Mavoya, my reign. Can this be?
Fairy!
Thank you for never giving in to despair. But the tree of mana is dead, and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you.
Fairy, don't go.
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
What?
You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world, as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes, farewell. May the sword of mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on. Forever.
Never forgive you! You hurt Carl!
Fool! You always let your anger cloud your judgment. Take stock of your situation before you act.
Huh?
You still believe that you killed Carl? See for yourself.
Carl? Carl! You're alive! How?
Go Ahriman's illusions merely made Karl's body seem lifeless. Then you failed to think clearly and assumed the worst. I saved him myself from the shallow grave you dug.
King, I was wrong. About you.
It served my purpose. You have always been quick to give in to weakness. I needed you stronger. Physically and mentally. You mistakenly thought your mother left you, when she actually passed away from illness. I never told you, so that your anger would turn toward me.
What?
I sought to use your anger to bring out your power. But that is not true strength. True strength is being able to overcome your anguish. I care not for revenge, or the Mana Sword. I created Ferolia because I could not tolerate the pitiful state beastmen were in. Humans were relentless in their oppression of our people. I could not sit idly by. I tried to give the kingdom a shared goal by suggesting an invasion. My people were no longer bound by their fear of humans. It is my creed to reject all weakness. What matters in life is strength of will and body. You have finally begun your journey towards strength and self-reliance, Kevin. Always fight for what you believe in.
I will. My friends and I will keep fighting for this world. Even without mana. For the sake of the future. And I will surpass you. I will!
I am not yet old and feeble enough to lose to you. Go now, Kevin.
Friends forever, Carl. Always. And see, my new friends. They are your friends, too. Find more and more friends, Carl.
Grandpa!
Charlotte! Oh, you are safe. I could never have faced your dearly departed parents if something had happened to you. I'm so relieved to see you unharmed.
Grandpa, what about you? Aren't you sick?
Heath himself managed to cure my illness. A vision of him came to me one night. He used forbidden dark magic to undo the curse and save me, sacrificing himself. Then he disappeared. I tried to stop him. There was no need for him to throw his life away for this old man's sake. But he wanted to atone for the darkness in his soul before it was too late.
The goddess of mana saved me. When I sacrificed my corrupted soul, I found myself lost in a dark abyss. But suddenly, a warm light rushed over me, and I heard the goddess speak. The goddess gave me what was left of her fairy life force and brought me back from the darkness. I would not be here if not for her. She saved my body and my soul. Charlotte, are you okay? It's okay. I will not leave you again. Hey, don't cry. You know the goddess is looking at this and laughing.
Hawkeye, it's you!
Jessica, are you okay?
As you can see, she's doing fine. Navarro thieves from all around the world have been coming back to the fortress. We should go back too.
Jessica and Hawkeye. I fear I have been trapped in a nightmare for far too long. I was informed about what happened to Eagle. That is why I intend to honor his memory by bringing his beloved Thief Guild back to its former glory. Now that mana as we have known it no longer exists in this world, the water in this desert will soon dry up. Therefore, our next target is clear. We must steal water and greenery from nature itself. This desert was once a lush and fertile land. We must find a way to bring back the rain and make it hospitable once again. We cannot let the people here suffer. Not on our watch.
Okay guys, that'll do it for this first section, and then we're going to move on to the final chapter that was added in the expansion, or the new game I guess. Hawkeye's ending's kind of weird. It's just like, let's go steal water. Okay. but anyways, I'll see you in the next episode when we begin the final chapter.